Let's talk about why I'm single by choice, my story of strength and self love. So, let me go ahead and say this before y'all even ask. Yes, I'm single because I have so many people in my DM, over 300 DMs. And yes, it's by choice. Not because I can't be with somebody or I can't keep a man or I don't want a man, but it's because I refuse to settle for less than I deserve. Okay? I literally walked away from my child's father because I refused to be treated badly, cheated on, lied to, or abused mentally, physically, financially, or emotionally. And let me tell you something, leaving wasn't easy. But staying in that toxic relationship would have been harder because I knew I deserved peace. I knew my child deserved a happy and a healthy mother. And I had to realize that I can sit here and love someone and they not even love themselves. And on top of that, I realized that they can be the love of my life, but I may not be the love of theirs. So with that being said, I had to leave. And I had my baby while I was in nursing school. Yup. I was literally pushing through it, balancing books, clinicals, and being a whole mother at the same time while barely getting any sleep. Falling asleep with my clinical book in one arm and my baby in another. Them days was hard when I tell you. And guess what, y'all? I graduated on time. I didn't let being a single mom stop me. And I took that struggle, that pain, and I turned it into power, into money. So fast forward to today, I'm not just a nurse. I'm also a content creator. I'm a financial coach. And I'm also a mom who's out here living her best life. And I did it without settling for a toxic relationship. Because here's the thing, being single isn't a punishment. It's actually a privilege and a blessing when you choose yourself over dysfunction and destruction. And I had to realize that God wasn't going to bless me if I'm being tied to some mess or to certain people. So I had to let that person go and move on for myself and for my son. Now, I would say, being in that relationship, my son would not have had a happy mother. He would not have had the version of me that he has now. And I'm so happy that I chose peace because let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing more better than your peace. So, no, I'm not lonely. I'm not miserable. I'm at peace. I literally be outside every weekend having fun. I'm successful. Right love come along, it'll meet me where I am without chaos, without disrespect, without me having to lose myself just to keep a man. So to all my ladies out there wondering if they should walk away mistreated, you already know the answer. You don't have to stay where you aren't valued. You can leave, you can heal, and you can thrive just like I did. Cause baby, if you ask my baby daddy, he'll tell you, I'm a leaver. I ain't gonna sit there and stay for no mess. Baby, I'm out. There were nights I cried myself to sleep. Days I felt exhausted beyond words. Times I questioned if I could do all this alone. But you know what kept me going? The vision I had for my life and my child's life. The life I knew I could build if I just keep pushing through. Being stuck in a cycle of pain, that's the real nightmare, and I refuse to live that reality. But if y'all enjoy content like this, follow your girl for more. Bye.